Islamophobia has reignited across the United States, fueled by the recent ISIS attacks in Europe and the rhetoric of the presidential campaign.
I think Islam hates us. There's something there that there's a tremendous hatred, and we can't allow people coming into this country who have this hatred.
The sentiment has spread to even the most progressive reaches of the country, including college campuses, which pride themselves on their diversity. The Boston College Muslim Student Association recently held a week of awareness in order to educate the BC community about Islam. Though the student group earned plenty of positive feedback, a week later, MSA President Ahad Arshad received a book in the mail addressed to the organization entitled Killing the Prophet Muhammad. The book villainizes Islam as the religion of Satan.
We were pretty shaken up by it, but at the same time, the point of the week that we did hold was to raise awareness, and we realized some people would not agree with that. And sadly, we almost expected something to happen. And it is sad that, you do expect something to happen when you're just trying to educate and be proud of your culture and your religion.
Groups like the MSA offer an opportunity for students who have experienced discrimination to be a part of a community with others who can relate to their experience. President of the Islamic Society at Boston University, Taiba Zahir, has led students in creating such an environment.
We do a lot of bonding events to just create that family atmosphere, because it's tough. It's tough being away from home, number one, just being a college student, just trying to get past your classes. And then on top of that, having a place to be comfortable in your religion and to practice. We definitely try to establish that family atmosphere within the Islamic Society.
These communities also help students to establish a sense of pride in their identities.
I also avoided the Muslim Student Association freshman year. I was scared. I had never really been part of a Muslim student group. This year, I really become more involved, and I'm really proud to say I am a Muslim on campus, and I feel like I have a prominent voice because I'm involved in a lot of different organizations.
Muslim student groups focus their efforts on educational outreach, and the results have been encouraging. BC student Sarah Kloss reflected on her experiences during the MSA's Week of Awareness in an essay. She writes, "As a Christian, I don't know a lot about the Muslim faith. In a time where so many people are opposed to the Muslim religion because of the increasing number of issues with radical Islam, it's especially important now that we all, including myself, reach out to understand what it truly means to be Muslim. I love that the Muslim Student Association has brought this program to Boston College this week, especially during a time of such extreme fear and hatred, prompted by some of our own country's leaders." Jocelyn Cesari, director of Harvard's Islam in the West program, has personally observed these developments.
What we see, and I think it's a positive sign, lots of Muslim leaders, students leaders, trying to team up with other leaders of other religious tradition on campuses to broaden up the discourse, and to avoid what is usually done, which is to put Islam in a sort of niche and ghetto, as if Islam had only a certain set of issues that other religions don't. So the fringe benefit or the unexpected benefit of the Islamophobic discourse has been to bring together students of different faiths to avoid this kind of marginalization.
Although people of different religions have varying beliefs, Isra Hussein says it's important to remember that those beliefs are not all that define followers of Islam.
I'm a Muslim student, but I'm also a really strong feminist. I love research, I love healthcare, I love soccer and coffee and reading and sleep because I don't get enough of it. So yeah, you can call me a Muslim, but don't minimize my identity to that. Don't minimize anyone's identity to that.
For WGBH News, I'm Caitlin Schiffer.